The girl went to her classmate's house and saw something terrifying. A depression ghost suddenly appeared in Mark's kitchen. Ellie was completely shocked, because the presence of a depression ghost meant Mark was deeply depressed. Ellie couldn't tell him she could see things others couldn't, so she gave him some random words of comfort, hoping the ghost wouldn't act just yet. She tried to call her mom for help, but for the first time ever, her mom hung up on her. Turns out her mom was handling a difficult case. The client said 3 people had mysteriously died in this old house. Now no one dared to go near it. Ellie's mom led her senior disciple and their team into the house. The moment they entered, a chilling air filled the space. Ellie's mom told them to turn off all the lights and began the ritual. But before she could finish the first chant, her senior suddenly opened her eyes in a creepy way. She rushed to a dark corner of the room and found a jar hidden inside. Without hesitation, she smashed it on the floor. Instantly the room was filled with evil energy. To protect the others, Ellie's mom faced the energy alone. Even with the spirit of the war god protecting her, she started bleeding from her nose. After the ritual, she refunded the client's money and warned her not to hire any more shamans unless the vengeful spirit leaves on its own. No one could help. As she turned to leave, her foot stepped on something. Once everyone left, she secretly picked it up and immediately thought of someone. Everyone in the industry knew a shaman named Lianhua, who always wore a Chinese knot. She also had the power to see the future. Just one look at a little boy, and she predicted something terrible was about to happen. Seconds later, the boy got into a terrible car accident. Ellie's mom suspected Lianhua was connected to the haunted house. Lianhua wrote spells with her own blood and willingly served evil spirits. She was practically a ghost wearing human skin. While they were talking, Ellie walked in. She demanded to know why her mom didn't pick up the phone. Then she told her about Mark's situation. The senior disciple handed Ellie a demon-banishing book. Learning its secrets could save Mark's life. But after 30 minutes, Ellie still couldn't understand the book's title. She completely broke down. The next day, Ellie begged her mom for help. Her mom found a body rune in the book. She had to draw it on Ellie's body and pass warmth to Mark through touch. Ellie drew the rune on her body, then started finding excuses to get close to Mark. On the bus, she tried touching Mark for the first time. The depression ghost instantly took a step back. Ellie saw it worked, so she kept coming up with reasons to touch his hand. The more the ghost backed away, the more Ellie touched Mark. Mark was usually cold and distant, but facing a pretty girl like Ellie every day, even he started to catch feelings. He picked up his old bow and arrows. Ellie suddenly noticed, every time he shot an arrow, the depression ghost retreated. Later on the rooftop, Ellie found Mark practicing. She told him to keep shooting. While she was talking, she stood on her tiptoes and gently touched his hair. Looking at Ellie's bright, cheerful smile, Mark smiled back without thinking, and in that moment, the depression ghost vanished.